What is going on, guys? This is Max and welcome back to another War Thunder video. And this time we're gonna take on profits in War Thunder in RP terms and Civilian terms. So I'm recording this after I did the gameplay video and the outro talk, because the intro video that I recorded initially for it was kind of a waste, because I explained we need 2 matches, blah blah. But you can actually see in the end screen of War Thunder what you would earn. I forgot about that, what you would earn with premium and without premium. So I'm gonna talk about premium tanks, which will include the Tiger 2H, the premium version, the diesel version, the Befehlswagen, Jagdpanther and the RU, which I think is a good premium setup in itself. So if you play arcade at least. If you play RB, you probably just need one of these tanks and then some trash tanks in there just to fill up in case you get more points and you die in that one premium tank. But unless that happens, I think in RB 1 premium tank is a fair number to have to get good RP and silver lines. For me, this video is gonna be about arcade battles. If you don't like that, you know there's plenty of other people doing realistic battles. I still love arcade, and I think arcade is still one of the best places to grind silver lines and RP, because the matches are fast paced, the matches end faster depending on how you do in the match. You can jump fast into a new match, you know, and have that keep going really quickly. This is how I grinded myself back in the days with the Jagdpanther in less than 2 days with a premium account, not to forget. But I played only I didn't have any of these here. I didn't have any of these high tier premium tanks. I only had the Jagdpanther, which I paid for myself. Don't forget that. The others are not paid for myself, but I paid for myself for the Jagdpanther, and I grinded my way up to the mouse in less than 2 days. It took a night over, but I did it. I had to do it for a video because I want to play the Mighty Mouse, and yeah. It's possible to grind relatively quickly if you're able to buy yourself a premium account. I wouldn't suggest to buy a 1-day premium account. It's kind of a waste of money unless you have really only the 190 silver lines left and you say, okay, on that day I'm free, I can dedicate myself to grinding. Otherwise I would suggest to buy a 30 days premium account if you're an active player. If you're not, if you're like, I'm home for the week, buy the 1 week premium account. Otherwise I would just go 30 days and make sure I have the 30 days, which is around equals to 20 euro. Yeah, and we will compare the results. I had a good match, I can tell you that already. I had a really decent match, like it was shooting turkey in a bucket, and we will have a look at that, and we will also talk after that for a while how I think you should proceed with premium or talisman tanks. So I will see you in the match, and yeah, see you there. Bye! So we found a match and we're gonna start with the Tiger 2H. We're gonna go like this: Tiger 2H, Jagdpanther, RU. So the RU as the last resort to, so to say, because it just doesn't have armor. What am I seeing for tanks here? Damn, this could be good. Gotta see what is on the enemy team. That AMX-13 could get into our way. That Panther just spawned in. Gotta have a bit of a look at these. That hurts. That hurts. That is painful. That is painful. That's painful. Painful. I gotta watch for a couple of tanks, so that shouldn't be too much of a hassle to get rid of them, because we have a pretty good and decent penetration. So I'm actually one of the top tier tanks in that match, so it's kind of a top tier matchup for us. Yeah, Panther, if you wanna scrape by, you know how this works. You should have not stopped on the hill in front of you. Dude, what are you trying to do? What is he doing? He doesn't know how to drive his tank, I have the feeling. You encounter a lot of people that have no idea how to keep control of their tank. There's some people from us driving to sea. I didn't want to drive to sea. I think I have to be kind of in the front of things and tank a bit and actually carry for my team. Because in a Tiger 2H you're kind of in such a matchup where you have 2 Tiger 2s and the enemy team only and 1 IS-2 or 3 IS-2. You're kind of a carry. Yeah, that was a mistake, my friend. You should have not whiffed that shot. And I was facing directly towards him with the front, so I couldn't actually go much anywhere. I'm a bit scared that there might be more on that outer side. I see where that IS-2 is looking, and I'm like, I have the same thought actually. I'm like, there's another IS-2, and he's not looking towards me actually. He will any second look towards me. I'm gonna ignore the left side. Okay, we both whiffed. I know he has the longer reload. The 88 of the Tiger 2 is quite quick, and that T-34 is a hero. He actually kind of, yeah, he didn't save me. I didn't need save. I would have killed him. There's another T-34 here. Could have waited with that shot and set him in the middle of the tank, but got a bit greedy there. We're getting assists, which also will give us XP and silver lines. What I'm gonna do now is, I have the feeling we have a lot of tanks here right now. So I don't wanna follow my team. I wanna actually go back and go another direction towards the middle, because I feel like if I drive where these guys are driving, you're gonna get hit in the back, and I wanna eliminate flanks that potentially can kill me. I wanna have flanks that are calculatable for me. Shoot some smoke here. Or in the worst case, I have a bit of cover, or at least my teammate is driving behind me. I know there's a Tiger H1 following me into battle from behind. Oh, there's a Walker Bulldog, and I know can shoot through that train. Remember that you can shoot through these trains. That is not a problem. There's a Tiger 2P. The Tiger 2H is waiting. The Tiger H1 is actually waiting behind me. Jesus, can't talk anymore. I'm gonna play it smart. I had now 3 matches overall where I played relatively stupid in my opinion. I made a lot of mistakes, but I kind of want to also show that you can make good money with these tanks, right? And I can't do that if I play stupid. Yeah, I know you need backup, bro. I'm coming. Relax. I'm not the fastest tank in the game. The Tiger 2, the Diesel Tiger is not the fastest tank. And if you have a driver like me that does these mistakes that I just made, that can cost you a pretty penny. Gonna try to go in front of him, so he actually has some cover. I'm gonna go for the T-34 over there. Yep, hi T-34, bye T-34. I don't know how he didn't kill him earlier. That Bulldog worries me that comes on the minimap. I can see him. I can literally see him coming towards here. And that guy worries me, because that Bulldog has a lot of penetration. Don't think that Bulldog can't penetrate you. If he has to, he will. For sure. He can penetrate you on the turret, he can penetrate you on the everywhere. I think. I'm not sure, but we are flanking that Bulldog right now. So I can mess up the Bulldog. The problem with the Bulldog is though, he doesn't have any armor, so I'm just gonna execute that Bulldog right now, just from the third person view, because I know Bulldog not a problem for me. Panther D. Oh, he's not gonna be happy to see it. Second Tiger 2H. I'm saving that Tiger 2H as bumhole right now like crazy. He's probably thankful as hell that somebody came. Gonna get that one. Man, it's like shooting turkey in a bucket. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he missed. Oh, he whiffed. Oh god, I'm so lucky. And I whiffed too. I kind of panic shot there a bit too fast in my opinion. Could have taken some more time. I know that this guy will take more time than he likes to reload. And I can take care a bit of that flank over to my left. That guy is not gonna be happy. Nope. Wow, that's like shooting turkey. Compared to the other matches before, that's the easiest match I had till now. I know I'm ignoring that ISU at the moment, but look over there. There's another one. Look, they just asked to be shoot. What is going on? I have like 9 kills or what? And I didn't die yet? Oh, that ice one is not gonna be happy. Oh, he's not gonna be happy. Oh, he is so not happy. That guy, what the, a Hetzer? He tried to go with a Hetzer against the Tiger 2H? Okay. I'll remember that. I'm trying to shoot that ice one, but as you can see, I can barely see anything of that ice one. Now I can see a bit of that ice one. He could actually penetrate me on the top of the turret, if he wanted to. But I'm just on a roll right now. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna try to push as hard as I can. So I saw one tank going to A, but I'm not gonna be bothered. I'm gonna close them down here now. There's another Frenchie. I like that Frenchie like that. Review mirror on. That Tiger H1 is not gonna be happy to see me. Nope. We actually have a good team because they keep pushing like crazy. Now is the time for me to turn around. That guy is capping, which means for me, I could go for more kills now. I mean, I'm at 13 kills. That matchup was crazy though. I gotta admit, the matchup we had here right now was absolutely nuts for us in a Tiger 2H. We were top tier against a lot of vehicles that weren't top tier. I kinda wanna go to A, but at the same time I'm also worried that I'm gonna get shot in the side, because you can see on the minimap there's a lot of stuff swarming around. I'm gonna pop some smoke in this direction. Maybe in that direction too. No, actually, it was kinda useless. Didn't have to pop that smoke right there. Can I see that guy? Oh, it's a KV-85. Brave little soldier. Brave little dead soldier. So that guy is dead. That was a hell of a shot. Sorry, I have to admit that. Look, you can just do this. See? You can just shoot right through the train. You don't even need to see that guy. He got killed. Damn, we steamrolled them. I mean, the whole team did stuff with us. We weren't the only ones doing stuff, right? So, and I got cap points in the middle. I'm at 3,900 points. Would be hard to replicate that game with premium on. Gotta say that. Gonna have a bit of a struggle the next game. But we're gonna have a look at how much points that gave us. I would have kept now too, on top of that. So I got 5,000 silver lines because I survived the match without dying. So let's have a look at the results. Oh, got a battle trophy. 77% boost for 1 day and 7 missions. That's not bad. That's actually good. I got 1 item added to my workshop. Okay, what is that? What's the workshop about? I don't even know what the workshop is about. This component can't be sold at the marketplace. Okay. Alright. I still haven't looked around here what you can do with all this stuff. So, what did we got? We got... you can click here. Yeah, I could now hire my gains. I think. Yeah, I could probably get another 62,000. I would get 110. Okay, actually I don't need to make another video with premium, so we could kind of see. I forgot that it will be shown here. So without premium I did 4,600 RP, which was, remember, this was a good match, right? This was a really good match for us, so don't forget I made 14 kills, which is not unreasonable. Let's say you make like 8 kills, 6 kills around, like that guy in the team here. With 6 kills, he will make also good XP, but obviously you will make more if you actually go for the caps, go for the defenses and stuff like that. So you would make with premium 110,000. I will round that up, right? We won't go and count the small money. 110,000 silver lines, 72,000 silver lines without premium, and 110 with premium. 4,600 RP without premium, 6,900 RP with premium. So you can kind of here see the summary. Modification research, obviously I got points for that, and I got 1,800 vehicle research. You probably could put more on that if you get premium. You will definitely get, you will get around, I think 2,600, around that number. I'm not a good mathematician, so you have to do the math there yourself. But this shows that you can actually make still good money, even though I know it's a lot of more money if you get yourself a premium account. But you can still make good money even without a premium account and with the use of one tank. So if I would be an average, if this would have been an average match for me with 6 kills, I would probably have made around 30 to 40,000 silver lions in that match. I pretty much guarantee it if you go for one cap. You need to go for the caps because the caps bring a lot of silver lions and RP. So, and this is what, like I said, without premium. Just keep that in mind. So you can kind of see here, zone captured. Okay, never mind. The zone captured actually don't give that much as I thought they will. I remember they gave more. They used to give way more. Maybe it was because I was really late. But if you're early in a cap, I know it gives more. It gives around like 3,000 or something. So you should have, you will get more if you're earlier in there. Maybe because that Tiger 2H was in there for a while already and he was capping. So I will have to see that in the footage. So, but keep in mind, without premium and a premium vehicle, if you like, oh, I have a one-time thing that I can invest, you should think about a premium vehicle. If you need RP and silver lions, if you make more than enough silver lions, then you should think of a talisman. Like I said, you will get maybe then more out of the talisman than you would get out of a premium vehicle. That's a good option. Like I can show you, wait for a second, let me actually screenshot this so I have that saved for myself. If I go to the British line, no, not the planes, let me have a look. I think it was, no, this was the Chieftain. I need to see the line, yeah, here. This was my, before they got nerfed to the ground, this was my go-to line for the British because I had to power grind the British. And I actually got a talisman on the British, so which gave me 100 RP, and I didn't need silver lions because I made more than enough silver lions with the British without anything else, right? So I could just grind my ass off with the British like this. So if you don't need silver lions, go for a talisman. For example, Tiger 2H, great tank to drive. Still tier for tier, even if it gets up tiered, it's still a good tank. You just gotta remember to turn that turret to the side. So you get, it costs 1900 golden eagles and you will get 100 XP more on top of what you get already. So you would get 284 XP, which percent extra, and you get with the, obviously you get more with the premium tank. But that's if you have the money for the premium tank. If you have like, I don't know, 20 euros for example, and you're like, I can't buy a premium tank, but I could buy a talisman and I make more than enough silver lions, go for the talisman. Trust me, you won't regret it, you will have more fun and you will grind your way through faster to your top vehicle, and you can always use that talisman tank kind of as a premium replacement to grind other tanks also. The recommendation I have for premium tanks is because that 300 XP always is more in terms of research XP. So if you go for a specific line, let's say you go with a Tiger 2H, right, you want to get the 10.5, and then after this the mouse and the KPZ 70. So you're gonna go this, 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 and this. So if you at this tank and you don't want to drive the 10.5, you want to grind directly to the mouse, and then after you don't want to play the mouse, you want to go to the KPZ 70. And you're still playing the Tiger 2H, I think, I'm not entirely sure with the talisman on it, don't name me, but you will get less vehicle XP from added to the mouse because you're driving the Tiger 2H, which would boost the research on this. But I'm not entirely sure if this is still in place because this is how it was back then. Don't name me on this. So, conclusion, long talk, short walk. Premium tanks are worth it if you need silver lions and RP, and if you really just want a vehicle that you drive 24/7, then I suggest to go for a premium tank. if you don't go for talisman, if you grind a certain line. I think that makes more sense. So that's my 2 cents to that. I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a bit more extensive and a bit longer and a bit more talk than gameplay, but I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if so, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.